Hello, you guys. How are you? Yeah, I got to keep my glasses on. I can see. Look at you guys. I got two in the house and two likes. You guys are awesome. I bet I know who it is. I'm not going to say. Yeah, I am. Marie and Susan. Come on in and say hi. I want to see who's in here. I'm guessing. But I do want to thank you guys, all my new subscribers. I have so many new subscribers. I want to thank you so much for being part of this beautiful community that we all have created, especially you guys. And how did you guys like my look? See, Marie, I do it. Hello, I love you. I love you. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. And you are just such a supportive subscriber of mine on both channels. Thank you, Marie. I'll give you your flowers. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom. Did you guys like my little trailer featuring Bebe before the live came on? That was something I found when I was loading it up today. I said, oh, let me try that and stick a video in here so they can have something to look at. What else did I have? You guys coming in and hitting the like button. Very good. STK, hello. I'm so happy you are here as well. You made it. Yay, we're going to have fun. I'm going to tell some crazy stories. You guys can ask me questions. I'm going to ask you questions. And we are going to have a good time. I want to do a video on being frugal, and I want you guys to give me some, you like that? Give me some ideas for frugal living as far as things that you might do, because I'm going to put those in my next video. So if you guys have any ideas that you do, not ideas, any suggestions that you do. Thank you, Marie. You like my garden? It's getting there. But yeah, I want to get some frugal ideas from you guys for my next video. And that's what I want to do. Thank you, CTK. Thank you, Marie. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with this crazy story. People are just going to have to catch up on it. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. But no, it starts at 6. And hey, I got to get started. So I'm going to tell you guys about this crazy, crazy day that I had yesterday. And I just got to tell you guys about it. So what happened yesterday? My son, he's working 2 jobs. So as you know, and well, maybe you don't know, but he's working 2 jobs and he has my car. And in order for me to get my car, I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning so he can bring me the car and then I can take him back home. So that's what we did yesterday because the brakes needed to be replaced, and he couldn't do it because he had to go to sleep. So I took it to get the brakes replaced. So I drove up to the place. They got the car. Then I had to come back home because they wanted me to just leave it there because I didn't have an appointment. So I left it there and got an Uber home. So that went fine. But all day long, I just felt like I was running off of 50% of my brain power. I felt like I couldn't get nothing done because I was so tired. So they called me and told me how much it was. And I was like, because at first they said it was $1,100. I said, oh, Lord, I'm having a heart attack. And the guy said, no. He said, I said, can you just do the front brakes and we get the back brakes later? He said, yeah, we can do that. So he got it down to $440, which was cool. So then I had to go back up there. They closed at 5. The lady called me at 4:30, told me the car was ready. I'm like, now how am I going to get up there in half an hour? So I called Uber, or I did the Uber thing. They wouldn't get to my house until after 5, which is the time the place closed. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I left out of the house trying to go to my neighbor's to see if one of them could take me to the car repair shop. I went to my one neighbor. Her door was closed, so I figured she was in there asleep. She didn't answer her phone. Went to another neighbor. Her car wasn't there, so I figured she must not be home. Then I saw another neighbor's dad standing around on the corner. And I called. I said, hey, is your son home? He was like, yeah. I said, well, I need a ride. So I went over there and I asked him for a ride. And he was like, sure. So hold on a second. So he called the place to make sure, because he knew where I was going. And he called the place to make sure that they would be open. And they had told me they'll wait around for maybe 15, 20 minutes for me after they close. And so he took me up there and I got my car, came back home. At first I was like, well, maybe I should just go to my son's house. I said, no, go back home. So I went home. Then when I got to my door, I looked at the keys and I was like, these don't look like my keys. They were my son's keys to his house. My keys were in the house. I had locked my keys in my house. So I didn't know what to do. So I got back in my car, drove to my son's house. I said, I'm sorry if I'm waking you up, but you need to help me get in my house. He was like, call a locksmith. I said, you must be out of your mind. So we got back to my house and we went to every window at the house. And then I remembered there was one window that was loose. So in order to get in, we had to take the window off and all that stuff. And we got it off and it was locked, but somehow we shimmied it where it unlocked. So my son was able to take all the windows off and everything. And so I did my hands like this so he could put his foot in my hand. And so he put his foot in my hand. Look at him. He's 6'2", 200 something pounds. And I pushed him up through the window and he was laughing as he going in. He was like, baby, right here at the window. I said, baby is my little security guard. She's not worried about nothing. She will attack somebody. But anyway, so the moral to this story is make sure someone has a spare key to your house. And me and my son, we had just talked about getting a spare key. Just talked about it, and I'll be darned. So I got to make sure I have a spare key to my house before I leave out of here again, because that was kind of scary. But that was working off of that half brain power, because I wasn't thinking all day. And had I been thinking, I would have looked on the table to see the keys were sitting on the table from when I last came in the house. So do you guys have someone who has a key to your house in case that happens where you lock yourself out? Do you guys have someone like that you trust to have a key to your house? Let me know. That was scary though, because I was like, my house is locked up like Fort Knox. I don't know how we could get in there, but we got in because I did not want to break my locks or anything or break a window. So thank God we were able to get in. Catherine, that's a good idea. Good idea. Very good, CTK. And my son had my key, but when he moved, he turned my key into the people where he left, thinking it was his key. We don't have good luck with keys. That's a good idea. Well, I'm glad you guys are staying on top of things. Well, that's a great thing to be able to know somebody has a key to your house in case that happens. Because I'm going to make sure my neighbor has a key and my son has a key. Because I have my neighbor's key to her house, but I don't have a spare key. So I'm going to make sure that's the next thing I do is get a spare key. Because that's really important too. Especially as, we are getting older. We need to have availability of somebody coming in our home to check on us. If they know we're home and we're not answering the phone, we're not answering the door and it's locked, we need to have somebody have a key to get into our house. Simple as that. I sure do appreciate you guys being here with me today. I really do. Let me see. It was something I wanted to tell you guys. I'm going to do a video about my grandson. He's 18 and he won. He's still in high school, but he won the prom king, and he was dressed in a similar way of Michael Jackson with the little, high pants with the white socks and black shoes. He looks so handsome. So I asked him, I said, can I use some of your videos and pictures to put on my YouTube channel to show show my subscribers how gorgeous you are and how sweet you are and brag on you a little bit? And he was like, sure. I said, well, before he said sure, I told him, I said, now, if you don't want me to do it, just say so and I won't. He said, of course you can do it. I don't mind. I said, you're so sweet. I love you. So I'll be showing clips of my grandson being prom king. And I got a couple of videos I want you guys to see of him, running for prom king, doing some things that will help the school and all that stuff. It's so sweet. Hi, nice angel. Hello there. So glad you made it. Who's giving all those kisses and love? Is that me? But yeah, so I want to brag a little bit on my grandson. Oh, there, Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. You are awesome. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you. But yeah, I want you guys to see my grandson. He is, oh my God, he's such a mannerable boy. He really is. He's so sweet. And I'm so proud of him. I really am. Thank you, Marie. I love my family. And oh, you guys, well, you've seen some of the stuff where on my brother's birthday, we went to see the Michael Jackson movie, and it was really good. We went during the, off time, and it was nobody in the theater. It was a few people, but again, it was older people, so it wasn't rowdy at all. I was probably the rowdiest one in there trying to yell and scream through the movie. And my brother was sitting there quietly because it's so funny. We yin and yang. I'm loud and he's quiet. And so he was just sitting there like, would you shut up? But I couldn't help myself. I was screaming like I was at a concert. But I think a couple people, they liked it and we clapped and stuff. I enjoy going to the movies. I want to act like I'm at a concert or something. I don't want to just sit there and stare. So we did that. And I had gotten a cake from the food bank. And I asked them, I said, can I have that cake? And they were like, yeah. I said, good, because my brother's birthday is coming up and I want to make sure he has a cake. Because I had sent him a birthday card with some stickers that had his name all over it in different languages and different fonts and stuff. So he got that and told me, I got my card. I said, yay. I said, I got something else for you too. And he liked the cake, and it was good. It came from Myers. I know my birthday is coming up, Marie. I'm so excited. I was telling my sister, she's, kind of has dementia, but she knows things a little bit. And I told her, I said, can you believe I'm going to be 65? She was like, what? She said, how old am I? I said, you're 78. She said, no, I'm not. I said, yes, you are. So we were laughing, and she said, I don't talk about age. I said, well, I do, because I'm happy to be 65. And so it was funny talking to her about age and, just listening to what she's talking about. And, I wish things would have been different where she would, have her right mind and everything and we could share. But she remembers things because she was telling me, she said, Mother was so beautiful, and she remembers my mom, and my mom died in 2002. And she talks about my mom a lot. She remembers her so well. She remembers my mom big time. And that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, so I had a great week celebrating my brother's birthday with him. And I've just really, really been busy doing a lot of things. And you guys see Bebe, I think Marie started it saying she was the oh really, thanks Marie. Bebe is our mascot. I think that's what you said, Marie. You said Bebe was the channel mascot. And I think she knows it now. She's kind of getting a little big headed. She was laying in there in my bed when I just before I came on live. I went to find her. She was in there in my bed. But man, I was telling my sister, I feel good. I said, I can't say I don't. I feel really good. And I went to my doctor's appointment, and I know I said this in some of my videos. I just be telling you guys stuff that I do, because a lot of times I don't do too much of anything. And so when I do something, it's like a big deal to me. And so I saw my doctor, and she was happy to see me. Because normally when I see her, I'm complaining about my back hurts, my neck hurts, my elbows, my knees. And I told her, I said, I'm fine. I feel good. And, I've been doing good. And as far as the trampoline, you guys know I got that trampoline, but that lady, she is really, thank you, Susan. Hey, Susan. I'm good. I'm glad you made it here. And the lady who I got the trampoline for, I mean, they are really making me jump for this thing. She's making sure she's telling me to do this, to do that, to stand here, make sure I show the full trampoline. And so I sent her a video short. I think it was 3 minutes long. You are a good role model to us when you tell us that keep your gotta keep my medical appointments. And I go back in 3 months because she want to check my blood work to make sure my cholesterol is still down and everything like that. So yeah, I got to do that. I said, because so many people as they get older, they just stop going to their doctor's appointments. And I don't want to be that person who doesn't go to an appointment and find out something's going on with me that I could have prevented. Because that's what happened with the breast cancer. Had I not been getting regular mammograms, it would have been bad, because even I didn't find the cancer. My doctor did. My doctor found the strange looking thing. She said, we got something that it looks different from last year's mammogram. Was it last year? Yeah, I was getting mammograms, I guess, every year. Yeah. So she said, it looks different. There's something there, and we want to check it out. They checked it out, and it was cancer. And so they got it, and I had radiation. I didn't have to have chemo. I had radiation for 6 weeks. 6 weeks of radiation 3 times. I think it was 3 times a week or every day. I can't remember now. It's so long ago, and I was in such a weird place at that time. But yeah, so if I had not been keeping up with my appointments, going to the doctor, staying on top of my health, it would have been bad, because, I wouldn't have known nothing, because it didn't hurt. There was no pain. There was no lump. It was found through a mammogram. And that's what happened with my mom. My mother died from ovarian cancer. And she, she wasn't getting any more. She wasn't going to the gynecologist anymore, because she felt like she didn't have to, because she wasn't, active. But when she did go, it was too late. It was too late. It had spread. It has spread to, her other organs and stuff. And wow, I'm sorry, guys. Woo. So yeah. Had she gotten regular gynecologist appointment or gynecologist exams, she would have been okay, because I see my gynecologist every year. Every year. I've had a cone biopsy because they saw abnormal looking cells in my cervix, I believe it was. And so they did a cone biopsy to remove them. And I'm trying, there was one other time where my doctor, I can't remember what it was called. But all these things are, thank you, Marie. Oh my God, I feel like I'm about to cry, and I'm not trying to cry. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Jesus. I'm an emotional wreck today. Woo. Okay, I'm going to find something else to talk about. Yeah. Wow. You see, guys, I don't know this. We always talk about a purpose, right? What's a purpose for being here? And I just feel like maybe this channel is my purpose, because otherwise, all the things that I have in this crazy head of mine, I wouldn't be able to tell anybody else because nobody listens to me. And having this channel, having you guys to talk to, and so many times when I share things, you guys understand, or you make me feel like I said something that helped you out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I think I'm turning 65 and I'm getting old. No, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, let me fan my eyes. I'm sorry. Ooh, I don't know what hit me. I guess really going into my mom's cancer really made me go, whoa. I hadn't even thought about the fact that that's probably why I am so adamant about going to all my appointments, because I can't see inside my body, but the doctors can. And when they can see inside and see that things are going on that, you can't see, they can help you. But so many people, as we get older, we forget, we got to be able to. Marie, I love you. I know what you're doing. Thank you. Yeah. Did you notice that my tulips have gone? They are gone. My tulips had flipped on over to the other side. They left me. That's why I planted some more flowers. I need more flowers in my yard. Oh my God, what else did you say? Marie? Oh, I love you so much. I got to meet you in person somehow. Oh my gosh. Oh, Marie. I know we would just have ourselves a ball. I tell you, because you got me. You read me very well, and that's through a computer. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. Oh my God. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I say a lot of people, they don't go to the doctor's appointment. My brother he's one of them. He doesn't go to doctor's appointments like I know he should. And that bothers me with him, that he doesn't do that. But because he was like, well, how many medications are you on? I said 5. He said, how many am I on? I said, none. He said, right, I'm not taking nothing. I said, well, maybe you need to go to the doctor. I mean, I don't want to take any either, but if it's something that's going to help me, if it's something that's going to help me, I'm going to take it. That's for sure. I mean, I like garlic. Why did I say that? Oh, garlic is good for blood pressure. So I might start eating garlic, because that's the only thing wrong with me. My blood pressure is kind of high. And yeah, blood pressure, cholesterol. What else? Yeah, I think those are the two main ones. And if I can get off of medication, I will. But I know if I lose weight, that's going to help too. And as I was talking about that trampoline, you guys, I have been doing that trampoline for 2 weeks daily. I mean, I hop on that thing first thing in the morning for 10 minutes, and it just makes my day feel like I started it right, just doing something. Movement. We have to keep moving. We cannot just sit and eat our bonbons. Sounds fun, but it doesn't help you out any to just sit there and do nothing. So we got to get up and keep moving while we can. That's for sure. And that's just the way it is. But yeah, when I saw that Michael Jackson movie, the first thing, as soon as it started, the opening came on, I started crying. Susan, I knew it was something else. I'm on anxiety too. I mean, on anxiety medication as well. And I haven't taken it. That's probably why I'm kind of scattered and all over the place, So maybe I'll get back to taking it. I don't know why I stopped taking it. Because sometimes I feel like I'm getting, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Marie. I'm glad, I'm hitting the right thing and I'm giving you guys something to think about, because a lot of what I'm talking about, I never heard before. No one talked about retirement. No one talked about, anything as far as getting older, how to, I guess, prepare yourself or something like that. Nobody shared that type of stuff. We were just witnessing our parents, but it wasn't like they sat and talked about it. And then as I'm getting older and growing up, and I didn't think about it. I did not start thinking about any of this until I think I hit 60. That's when I kind of started thinking, hey, I better start thinking about retirement. So I was definitely a little behind there, But that's what happens when you have no one to lead you there, you have to find your way on your own. And I just, hey, who is that? David? Gloria Franti. Hi. I'm doing good, thank you. David, is that my nephew? I'm trying to see. Is David, are you my nephew? The way you talk to me, you sound like my nephew. But yeah, so this is a great platform for anybody who has things that they want to share with others, especially as you get older. As we get older, we have to be the teachers, hopefully, for the younger generation. Because let me see, I wrote some notes here where I have younger people actually watching this channel, which is very, very surprising to me. Oh, you saw that? Thank you, Marie, because I didn't see Gloria. Hey, Gloria. Hi. I don't know where my notes are, but I had a note showing how. Oh, see, Gloria, no David. David is my husband. Oh, okay. Hi, Gloria. Well, tell David we say hi, and he should be here too. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was looking at the ages of my viewers. And I was looking, I don't know if that's, I don't know who that is could be watching me between the ages of 13 and 17. They are on my radar, on my analytics. I have 25 to 34-year-olds watching. And that's so good because I can't tell you how many times I'm constantly talking to my son. And I have 35 to 44-year-olds watching. Hi, Tiffany. Good to see you. And the majority of my watchers are 55 to 64 years old. And I do have a lot of 65 plus watching as well. But the majority are 55 to 64. And that just, I was like, oh, that is awesome. No, I don't have a P.O. box. I had one, but I let it go because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Sorry, Susan. But I mean, if you email me, I can send you my personal address. I don't mind. But it's only for my subscribers. But what else did I see? Oh, and another, I was looking at my analytics. My male viewers are 19.1% of male viewers who watch this channel, and 80.9% female who watch this channel. So that's kind of cool. I mean, some guys are watching. That's a good thing. And then I found out about the hype. The hype points. Somebody said you get 3 hypes per week you can use to a channel. And I appreciate all of you who have hyped Prayer Warrior. You made it. Yes. I'm here. And you're here. Wow, it's been a long time. A long time. Oh, you got me by a couple of years, Gloria. I love that name too, Gloria. I had a best friend in school, Gloria Johnson. She was so pretty. So pretty. But you guys, I made some dirty rice. I mean, I keep saying dirty rice, dirty spaghetti today for the first time. And you guys know you have to go over to Budget Wise Cooking to see it. I made that for dinner today, and it was good. I kept hearing about it. I said, I'm going to try and make it. And I made it, and it was good. Oh, good. I have been doing good, Prayer Warrior. How have you been? You didn't have to work today? And you guys, as far as a job go, I haven't found anything, and I'm doing okay. Hey, Blue True. How are you? Blue True. Blue True. Oh, I was going to say, I know that ain't Blue Face. Happy Thursday. But yeah, what else was I talking about? I have just got so many little notes around here. How do you guys feel about being retired? If any of you are hi, Annie. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while. How do you guys feel about retirement? Do you feel like retirement is lonely, boring? What do you think about being retired if you're retired? What is that? Hey, where's my little thingamajiggy? Here it is. Love you guys. Love you guys. Oh, wow. See, I knew you said you worked. That's why you were missing my lives. You starting to love it, STK? Yeah, that's good. Good. You should be in love with being retired. Yes. My birthday is the 29th of May, and I'm thinking about doing a live on the 30th because I'm going to have a cookout. Oh, you haven't retired yet, Marie? You're going to get a lot of education here. Because like I said, I knew nothing about retirement and different things that go along with that until I started doing this channel and had to start researching things, which I should have been doing all along. But as we live in life, who researches things that you're going to go through? Some people do, some people don't, I guess. Oh, thanks, Maria. I try because I'm a very practical, frugal, simple living woman. I don't try and live beyond my means or any of that. You guys, I've been getting so many trying to get a work from home job only taking my job. So, oh, I'm so sorry you got a physical job. Oh my God, that would drive me crazy. Physical work, I cannot. Well, you know what? You guys, guess what I did today? Today, I cut my grass and I cut my neighbor's grass whose knee is messed up. And I couldn't believe it because before I tried cutting both our grass and I had to stop because my back was hurting so bad. But I did it today. I cut her front, her back, my front, my back. And I just went through and did it all. And then I got my little weed whacker and I was weed whacking and she came out. I said, now, what are you coming out here for? You scare me every time I see you limping down the stairs. Well, I'm going to pull up some weeds. No, I have not been looking for any more work because I'm doing okay. I thought I was going to be in a bind because of some stuff that had happened, but it didn't affect me to the point where I need to get a job. And plus, the great thing is my income from YouTube is increasing. I am starting to get paid a little bit more because you guys are watching the videos. You guys are hyping up the videos, liking them, being active with the videos, and it's starting to show by the AdSense. So I who was it? Was it Susan? Susan. Yep, it was Susan. Susan said she didn't want me to go to work, so she was going to watch my playlist on my videos, and she did. I believe I need to find out. Susan, if you're still in here, have you watched all my videos? Yeah. What? Yeah, Marie, because she hurt her knee between me, her neighbor, and whoever. She gets her grass cut. Cheryl, hey Cheryl. Oh yeah, I've been busy today too. I cut my lawn, my neighbor's lawn, cooked me some food, straightened up the house, and said, oh, I got to get ready for my live. Oh. Yeah, no, thank goodness. I do have this YouTube channel, and I'm sticking with it because I love you guys. I just, like I say, this is a community that I always wanted when I started YouTube. And now I actually have the type of community that makes me want to really do YouTube, Yes, praise God, for real. Yeah. For real. That's so true because like I say, Susan said it. She said she did not want me to go to work. She wanted me to keep doing YouTube, and so she watched my playlist. And I guess it worked because it increased the AdSense. Yes, thank you, prayer warrior. That's how I feel. I enjoy retirement so much, and I hear people, oh, I don't like being retired. I'm alone. I feel, bored. And I'm like, you need to come watch my channel and I'll give you some tips on how to stop from being bored. Oh, girl, that sounds good, Cheryl. I eat cereal for dinner sometimes, and that's okay. If you live alone, that's one of the best things about living alone. You get to eat what you want, you get to cook when you want, and it's a great thing. But, at one point, I never wanted to live alone. I thought I would be bored. I thought I would be afraid to be, living alone. Not at all. Not at all am I afraid of being alone. I enjoy it so much because I have my own peaceful life, and it just it just gives me the best feeling to be happy and be happy by myself. I don't need somebody to make me happy. Oh, oh, girl, prayer warrior, try it. Do YouTube. Get you a YouTube channel. I know you got something to talk about. I know you do. I know you do. You can start a channel. You can start it with your phone. And because that's how I started. I started in 2020 when I wasn't working. And that's how I started. Yeah, disability is so hard to get. That's what I was trying to get, but nope. And my doctor even told me I had fibromyalgia, I had anxiety, I had this and that. But because of the way I am or look or act or whatever, they were like, you have no hospitalizations. I said, yeah, but I can't go to a job every day. It doesn't work like that for me because some days I want to lay in the bed, but all that is past. My whole experience now, um, my whole life experience has changed from when I first, from 2020. I was a very depressed, sad person in 2020. Exactly. Exactly, Marie. Religious channels do very well on YouTube. I know a few channels that I watch, and they are doing phenomenal. Especially when you get older, you want to hear something uplifting. You want to hear something spiritual. You want to hear it. You want to hear it. You want to hear it, and you want to hear it coming from a real person. Not just somebody reading something across a screen with flowers popping up. You want to see a real person who's, sharing something with you. Oh, I'm so glad, Prayer Warrior, that you enjoy it now. Yeah, Annie. A lot of us were depressed. I lost my brother in 2020, and that's what really sent me into a downward spiral. I mean, I was working at a job that I adored. I was working in the emergency room at the hospital. I always wanted to work there. And when my brother died, I quit. I couldn't do it. I was having anxiety, panic attacks when somebody would come through the emergency room. One time somebody came in with an overdose and I panicked and ran to the bathroom because I couldn't handle it. I was almost shell shock or something. Oh yeah, Marie, that's a good idea. Yeah, 211 is a way to get help about applying the SSI and disability. Dial 211 on your phone or put 2 in. Yep. Yeah, prayer warrior. Check out that 211 and also keep working on your channel. Because the thing about YouTube, if you don't put things on there, nobody will see it, or they'll stop watching, because when I first started YouTube, they were saying post 2 or 3 times a week. And so now I've come to the conclusion I will post whenever I feel like it. Because I have enough videos now that if you wanted to grab a playlist, have at it. You'll be watching those because Susan, I know Susan, she's probably not here now, but she's been on this channel for a year. And I'm pretty sure she has watched every one of my videos. I have over 500 videos. I may have more than that now. I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, I got a lot of videos. And I'm sure she's watched them all because she went way back and she had made a comment. And I'm like, oh my God, you were back at where I started at. And she's like, yeah, these are good. Oh my gosh. And sometimes I even go back and look at some of my old videos because I had 2 dogs and they were in some of the videos. If you didn't see them, you could hear them. One was coughing, or you could hear their feet across the floor. Oh, thanks, Marie. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Prayer Warrior. Yep. 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 Same here. Same here. I mean, I lost my brother, and my health at that time just went whoop. It's like everything that I didn't have hit me at one time. Everything, my mental, everything. But you can snap out of it. It just takes time. Everything takes time. We get ourselves in a deep hole sometimes, and we think we're never going to come out of it. And guess what? We come up out of that. I do have a cooking channel, Catherine. I just made, what did I say, dirty spaghetti for that channel today. That's what I had for dinner, and I'll be posting that on my channel called Budget Wise Cooking. Marie, would you put that in the chat for me? Budget Wise Cooking. But yes, Annie, you just have to hold on, and you will come up out of that place of darkness. And you'll be shining bright. Yep. It's stolen a huge amount of, oh my gosh. That's terrible, Prayer Warrior. But you survived. You'll be fine. You'll get through it. Thanks, Marie. Yep. Marie is a subscriber to this channel and to Budget Wise, and she has some of the most creative and beautiful comments. She leaves me. She inspires me. And I appreciate Marie so much. I really do. She is my go-to for the go-to. Oh, yeah. But it's okay, Prayer Warrior. We fall down, but we get back up. It's okay. What do they say? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's so true. It's so true. And your prayer warrior. It's so hard for me to say that. Prayer warrior. Sounding like Trump. Oh my gosh. But Marie, Prayer Warrior has been on my channel for quite some time. And when I used to do lives, she was always there. And then I stopped doing lives. And I mean, she was still there, but we didn't get a chance to talk like we do on our lives. So, and I appreciate her for being here for so long. Aw, I'm sorry, Prayer Warrior. Hmm. Yeah, you'll get through it because when I first moved here, I didn't have anything. I lost so many things because I moved in with somebody who was an awful person. And when I left, I had nothing. And I had to start all over again. And now I'm doing so much better by myself, not dependent on anyone. And I love it. I love it. There you go, Marie. All right, prayer warrior, you see that? 211, they can also give you furniture. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. We on this live and we can hopefully help others to, get through what they need to get through. And we're going to have us a positive outlook on life. We're not no negative Nancy's in here. I had somebody, a friend of mine, who's such a negative person. They've called me 3 times today, and I will not pick up my phone. I'm not in the mood for none of the negativity. Will they leave a voicemail? No. They want to vent about their problems, and I don't want to hear them. Yep. Yeah, you guys are so awesome on this channel. I'm telling you, I love you guys so much. And I appreciate the fact that I can see a name now and recognize that you're one of my subscribers. I can remember some of the things that you guys have said. And so, Susan, there you are. Woo, you made, oh my God, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Yes, Susan, I was just talking about you. I said, you have been on this channel for over a year now, and you have watched so many of my playlists that you are commenting on some of my old videos. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, prayer warrior. How long ago was it? Was it a long time ago? Annie is a guy, is an ex. Why is he an ex? Because he's negative. He's a very negative person. He was the type of person, he wanted to make me feel like I needed him. In order to live, I needed to have him around me. Yes, there you go. It's an ex. But we were trying to be friends, but we can't be friends because he's too negative, and he's not somebody who knows how to uplift anybody. He likes to compete. If I say I did this, he says he does it better. So I don't need somebody like that in my life as a friend or anything. You'll be fine, prayer warrior. You're going to get through this too. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You just keep doing what you're doing. You keep your head above that water, and you'll be fine. Pretty soon you won't have to tread that water. You'll just be walking on top of it. Everything is going to work itself out. I know at times we see something and we think it's not going to change. It will. Okay, yeah, you got this. You got this. Yeah, you're going to make a change and everything's going to be fine. Believe me. There's so many times that I didn't think I was going to make it, but being by myself has given me the clarity that I need. I know, Susan, you are all over that playlist. You are all over the playlist. But yeah, you guys got to check out Budget Wise Cooking. I made dirty spaghetti today, and that's what it's called. It's called dirty spaghetti. You don't use pasta sauce. Yes, I stay home. But yeah. Good, prayer warrior. Yeah, sometimes we work better by ourselves, That's right, Marie. We survive and we're thriving. Nice Angel. She watching the other channel too. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, Susan, I was wondering if you watched all my videos because you have been on it, girl. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I'm trying to get better with my what do you call it? My presentation and things like that. Oh yeah, Cheryl, go to Budget Wise Cooking and you can watch my videos. And I show you all the ingredients I use, and then you see the beginning of the video. It shows the product, and then at the end it shows it being prepared and all that stuff. But Susan, watch your playlist. It works. I was telling them, Susan, how much I was telling them, Susan, how much I believe that worked as far as me not having to worry about getting a job that you didn't want me to get a job. And I think it's working because my AdSense is increasing. It's good. It's so good. So watching those playlists really, really help. That's right, prayer warrior. You know, God is always with us. That's for sure. All right, you guys, you know what time it is. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Oh, I don't know where that came from. But no, it's about that time to say goodbye. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm going to have to check you out. Talk about Arizona. Yep. Now the time. Wait, it's another song that goes on when you're getting ready to say goodbye. To say goodbye to all my family. Mickey Mouse. M-I-C. See you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because I love you. M-O-U-S-E. Oh my God. Mickey Mouse song. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here with me, you guys. But I am going to call it a day. Prayer warrior, we will be thinking about you, and you are going to be just fine. Just keep hanging in there. You got this. You got this. Okay? You guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of the... Oh, thank you, Nice Angel, for the super chat. Thank you. Love you, Nice Angel. And you guys are going to have a wonderful week. You're going to have some wonderful things happen to you, and you're going to be so happy. And that's how we're going to leave this show today, in a positive, uplifted, happy way. Yay, thank you, haha. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you real soon, okay? Next live will be May 21st at 6 p.m. Mark your calendars, May 21st at 6 p.m. Thank you, guys. Love you. Good night.